Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, or in this case, the one wearing the beanie that's on the left-hand side of your screen. I am the one that is actually here live for the video. The one that you see on the right is actually going to end up being the past tense me from this stream that you were watching, in case this God of War episode. Now, when it comes to the God of War series, the streams that I end up exporting from my Twitch channel to my YouTube channel, sometimes they can end up suffering stream delay, or in this case, just syncing issues. And the problem is when you end up doing these as a live stream, you can't actually like change stuff on the fly and then redo it. You actually have to just take the loss. So fortunately it came to this stream, it was fine as it was happening, but for some reason when it exports as a video, it just is out of sync and it messes up the way that the quality of the video is, and I don't want to make you guys watch an episode that's just completely watchable. This has happened before in other episodes, such as with Ghost of Tsushima and even Spider-Man, even some other like stuff like that. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it is inconvenient. And I am actively working on fixing this problem. I probably am going to have to figure out some way to end up doing this by, like, for example, maybe lowering the stream quality a little bit, just so that way, hopefully, it doesn't end up having, like, a sync issue where it's trying to compete for frames. But basically, what I want to do for this episode is just basically explain what I did, so that way you guys kind of, like, have a general idea of, like, what I did. And what I'm going to do is, instead, in a substitute, is that I'm just going to actually just make stream re-uploads, or in this case, extra bonus videos throughout the week until we have our next God of War stream, which is going to end up being this Thursday. So technically, you guys are actually going to have 3 days where there's no God of War episode, but instead of doing literally a God of War like recap like this 4 times in a row, I'm just going to do it just the once. So basically, I want to explain what happened here. So during the stream, I was basically just doing side quests because this day I was on a crunch. I had to go to work, like, literally, like, right after this. It was straight from my boxing class, straight to this, just straight to work. And I basically also even had to go straight to making the next set of YouTube videos. So literally, this was me, like, being sweaty as hell, just busting my ass, just going from bam, bam, bam to bam. And I was just having a very busy day, so maybe I didn't catch any necessary lag, but, like, I pay attention. I have, like, my computer and my phone here with me on my sides. That way I can be like, oh, hey, it's lagging on here, so I know, because I'm looking at it from your guys' perspective, not just through my stream software. But it's not always accurate, so sometimes these just sneak through, and I just want to say I do apologize, and I am trying my best, but I'm not going to, just like I said, upload it randomly. So I'm basically just going to show you guys really quickly what I did throughout this stream. And then next time, hopefully the episodes will be normal, and I will actively get this resolved and fixed, like, almost instantly. I'm going to work at it every single day. I always have. I'm just making sure that stays this way. But basically, I'm going to be showing you guys snippets of what I did throughout the stream. And then for the next coming few days until we have our next stream, I'm just going to be just, like, probably doing, like, a couple bonus videos. So essentially what ended up happening was that I was doing a lot of the side quests, like I said. I was trying to end up doing ones for Brock and also his brother. And the one side quest that I ended up doing was right around here, where I actually was trying to help out the one soul dude. I don't know if this was a continuation of, like, Unfinished Business. I remember doing a business called Unfinished. But it involved me going up to, like, this podium, like, right there. You can see in the blue. You can sort of see, like, a snippet of it. And I got to it right about, like, at the 45-minute mark, because literally I was trying to solve just this wind puzzle that the longest time. But I think I want to say it was right around here. Yep. So here we go. So this was the little thing, and as you guys can see, what's going to end up happening here in a second is that a ghost is going to pop out, and we're talking about, like, doing him a favor about, like, freeing his dead, brethren, and then eventually what happens is that we end up really surprising, like, the way that that worked. But yeah, you guys can see we're talking to him, and then eventually we'll just say complete. It really honestly wasn't anything that spectacular anyways, but we did at least get this corruption remnant. That was kind of. And then you also can go over to here where we actually were just kind of like literally just running around trying to do this wind puzzle. Really cool concept. You have to take the Blades of Chaos and you have to, like, shove wind in all these different pedestals to get certain symbols to unlock a chest. It was actually really unique. And then eventually I was just running around again. Really nothing special. But this was probably my favorite part, was right down here at the end. Down here at the end, I actually found a secret tunnel, like a prison of Odin. And there's actually a boss fight in here that I wasn't expecting, and there's several of these around the map. But you guys can see I'm walking into basically this room. You only get this when you end up getting the crystal shard thing that, like, lets you unlock the doors. And it's right there, it's in front of us. Basically, this giant bug angel thing. And when you fight it, and you defeat it, you actually free its spirit. It's called the Valkyrie. And basically it ends up becoming free, and then, you know, you can end up liberating the other ones because it tells you, like, hey, you know, I got other people like me, you know, please, you know, free us. So this thing was actually quite easy at first, and then eventually it did almost kill me. Literally, it, like, attacks you really fast with its wings and all that stuff. And I believe that it also ends up doing quite a lot of damage if it does get repeat attacks, but if you have the Blades of Chaos, it's not necessarily the biggest deal. Oh, right now the quality is at auto. It says 720p, but because I'm skipping, it's like making it work a little laggy and darting around. But yeah, eventually I end up getting that, and that says I can actually do this as a legendary favor after collecting her helmet. Like, she says, you know, hey, free my other sisters and stuff like that, and take my helmet. And then it, like, literally saying, hey, go on these cool epic adventures, which I thought was kind of cool. And then the last one was me just trying to literally look around the map to find this one side quest. Because it was literally, like, in the upper left-hand corner, and you can only go certain directions in God of War. So it led me eventually to unlocking this area where this gate got risen by me spinning this cog, which literally took me, like, 20 minutes. It was ridiculous. Maybe even 30. But eventually I just progressed until I just got to the very end, and I paused because I had to go to work. But that's basically it. But yeah, the sound was out of sync. It felt like a bad, you know, like a bad anime where, like, the lips don't match the sound. And you guys have commented on that before, so I thought, honestly, that this was just better. Just so that way I can let you guys know, like, hey, what's going on. If I ever do have the extra free time, I also am probably going to make up for this by doing what I did one time in Fortnite Save the World, where I just say, hey, this is what I did, you didn't really miss anything much, and then just make bonus videos as a recording. But yeah, I'm trying to do my best, so just sorry, you know, if that this actually ended up being kind of like a pretty crappy video in comparison. I always try to make sure that I give you guys the best standard possible for videos, so I hope that the other one with Myth-Busting Mondays makes up for it. But yeah, guys, I hope you ended up enjoying today's video, and I hope you, you know, can respect my honesty, you know, admitting that I made a mistake, or just, you know, just trying to, like, adapt around the fly. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the God of War series, by the way, so far, and thank you for those that tune in during the streams. But yeah, guys, I hope you end up enjoying today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTuber. Watching, guys, I love you.
Hey, meme lords, Jesus here, and you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too, and give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!